Hello, my name is Jamie Rubinek. I am coming to you from Dallas, Texas. I am a VIPKID teacher, a mock class mentor, and an in-person and online FastPass coach. I am hoping that this video will give you some tips as you are going through the hiring process, and hopefully you will be able to knock your mock one out of the park. I am hoping to go slide by slide and also offer some tips along the way. Let's get started. Now, I'm not going to share our PowerPoint with you. You more than likely have access to that, and we certainly want to save that and keep it confidential until we have applicants for VIPKID. If you don't have it already and you would like to apply, let me know. I can help you out. Okay, so starting on slide number 1, we have the introduction slide where we're focusing on letter X. This is very simple. This may even be something that you would want to write on a post-it note to have next to your camera so that you don't get lost as you first start out this lesson. It can be a little bit nerve-wracking, so give yourself a guide that you can post next to your camera and read off of. But it's very simple. You want to make sure that you introduce yourself, you ask your student's name, and you also ask a rapport building question such as how are you or how old are you. So it looks like this. Hello! My name is Teacher Jamie. What's your name? Hi, Amy. How old are you? 6? Wow! I am 6. Good, Amy. Are you ready? Let's go! Then I just click to the next screen. I don't want to say anything else. I want to keep all of my language very simple. Amy, today when you do a good job, you get bubble gum. Bubble gum is a good job. Yeah. Click. I circle tomato. Tomato. I see a tomato. Good. Elbow. Good. I see an elbow. Good. Robot. I see a robot. Good, Amy. Table. Amy, circle table. Good. Amy, what do you see? Good. I see a table. Very good. Ruler. Good. What do you see? Good. Tongue. Good. What do you see? Yes, I see a tongue. Great job, Amy. You need bubble gum. 1, 2, bubble gum. Great job, Amy. High five. Boom. Click. Big S. Good. Small S. Good. Good. Draw a line. Good. If they don't get it, then I draw it on the screen. Then I go on to the next one. Circle the big K. Big K. Good. Circle small k. Small k. Good. Draw a line. Good. Circle big L. Big L. Good. Circle small L. What letter do you see? Small L. Good. What sound does L make? O. Good. Circle big R. Big R. Good. Small r. Draw a line. Good, Amy. Very good. Click. K. K. Good. E. Good. Eh. Eh. Good. Circle elevator. Elevator. Elevator starts with eh. I draw a line. Good. Circle egg. 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 What sound does egg start with? Egg. Eh. Good. Egg starts with eh. Good. Draw a line. The student should draw the line from egg to E. Circle key. Key. Good. What sound does key start with? Good. Key starts with K. Good job. Draw a line. Elephant. Elephant. Good. What sound does elephant start with? Yes, elephant starts with eh. Good job, Amy. Kite. What sound does kite start with? Good. Kite starts with K. Good job, Amy. King. Good. King starts with K. Great job, Amy. High five. Boom. You need more bubble gum. Yay. 1, 2, 3 bubble gum. Good job, Amy. Click. X. 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 Big X. Small X. Good. Big X. Small X. Good. X. 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 Good. X makes the sound X. Good. X makes the sound X. Good. X makes the sound X. Good. What sound does X make? Good. X makes the sound X. Good. Very good. Another bubble gum. Great job. 1, 2, 3, 4 bubble gum. Good job. Click. Fox. 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 Good. I see a fox. Good. I see a fox. Amy, what do you see? Good, Amy. I see a fox. Good, Amy. Click. Ox. Good. Ox. Good. Ox. Good. I see an ox. Good. I see an ox. Good. I see an ox. Good. Amy, what do you see? Good, Amy. Great job. Click. Activity time, activity time. High five, high five. You don't have to do anything specific on this slide. You just want to be moving. Make sure you stay smiling and do something fun with the student if you want. Activity time, just a little dance, a little high five, anything you think might make the student smile, keep the energy high for the lesson during this slide. And then click right into the next one. Now, I have this slide already written out on a whiteboard. I think it's really beneficial to have it ready to go. So all you have to do is pull it out. You don't have to spend time writing on it and getting it prepared. Have it pre-written and ready to go. I think it's also easier to point as you go along instead of using your mouse to draw the line and circle things. It can just make things a little bit faster. So I actually I just point and go along. Ah. Good. X. Good. Ah. X. Ah. X. Ax. Good. Ax. Ax. Good. T. Ax. Tax. Good. Good. Fax. Good. Yes. Max. Good job, Amy. You could also do it a different way using magnetic letters and having them separated and show how they go together to where they come together and blend. It's your decision. Ah. Ah. Ax. Good. T. Ax. T. Ax. Tax. Good. And then do the same thing with the F and the M. Those are just two different options that you can do, but I think it's really beneficial to do it using a prop, having something supplementary instead of only on that slide. I think it makes it better to have a visual for the student to see how they actually come together. Okay, for the memory slide. So a lot of applicants get tripped up on this slide. It's actually two slides together, and really you're just wanting to try and avoid any extra language. You just want to stick with X, fox, ox, circle, ICA. Anything that you've used previously in the lesson is okay. Just don't add anything extra here. Use your TPR that you taught your student. X and fox and ox. Those will be so beneficial to you. Also, you don't want to do the entire slide. I would do 3 at a time. If you're running short on time, then go ahead and just the top row of characters. So the X, the fox, and the ox. And this is how I would teach it. So I circle X. X. Good. Fox. Good. Ox. Good. Good. X, fox, ox. Good. X, fox, ox. X, fox, ox. Good. Click to the next slide. Circle the first one. X. Good. You could even go back to the previous slide and circle the one you're trying to show them so that they can see you're actually talking about the next slide where it's flipped over. Make that connection by going back to the previous slide and circling the exact same card. Then go back to the yellow cards. Circle the second one. What do you see? Good. I see a box. Good. Circle the third card. What do you see? Good. I see an ox. Good. Don't think so much of it as a game as it is more of an additional practice for the student to use their new vocabulary words and new target sentences that you've taught them. I see a fox and I see an ox. Use that TPR to really help your student remember what you taught them. Since you gave them that tool when you initially taught the new vocabulary, you can use that tool again to help them recall that new concept you've taught them. So use it as a tool for yourself and for your student. For the watch and say, I would just have this ready to go for my on a whiteboard for my lesson, and I would just start here. X. Good. K. K. Good. K. X. Kicks. Good. T. X. X, ticks. Good, very good, Amy. Ticks. Then you could even use magnetic letters or flashcards and hold up two different letters and say a word and have them pick between the letters. You could even demonstrate it for them. Demonstrating is very beneficial in this lesson. So you could say the word Ricks. 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 And then you could even write the R to show them the answer. And then as you go into the next letter, with two different letters, you could hold up the next one. So you've already demonstrated it for them. On the previous one, you wrote the letter R as the teacher to show the student what you want them to do. So you don't want to use the extra language of giving them directions like, okay, Amy, now I want you to write the letter. Don't do that. You can just model it instead of using those additional instructions. Now, try the next one. Mix. 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 Use your TPR, showing the student you want them to write it on the screen. Since you've modeled it for them and you're using TPR, doing it with them, you could even circle where you're wanting them to write and maybe give them the answer if they're still not doing it. Mix. And then circle the area you want them to write and point to it. Just avoid giving the instructions of telling the student what to do. It's more beneficial to show them on the screen as well as using additional TPR and props. We want to avoid all of those extra words that they will not know. And as you go to the next slide, you just want to be warm and friendly, and you want to keep it short and sweet, but don't rush it. Bye, Amy. Great job. Bye-bye. You could even count your rewards as you get to the end. Great job, Amy. More bubble gum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bubble gum, Amy. Great job. Okay, bye-bye. See you next time. Bye. Now, I will say a lot of applicants have a lot of trouble getting to that last slide because they are so worried about pacing, and sometimes things can take a little bit longer than they intended, and that's okay. Don't stress. You want to make sure that you hit all of the crucial points, making sure that you're doing the repetition, getting the student to say those new vocabulary words 3 times. You also want to encourage your student to speak in full sentences every time they respond. Encourage a full sentence, especially on those target sentences. I see a fox. I see an ox. You also want to make sure that you avoid using a lot of extra language. Pay attention to that prior knowledge that you're given on the objectives sheet. That's very important. And remember that the student has only been learning English for about 6 months. So any words that you use outside of what's on the lesson, it's very likely they will have no idea what you're talking about and will be very confused. Counting the rewards is okay. That's level appropriate. And so that's a great extension for you to use as well. I hope that this has been really helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I would love to help you go through the hiring process. I would love to hold your hand and guide you along the way. Have a great day.